Start. Hello, Dominique here with a nice sprue review. This time is it the M1135 Stryker NBC BV. That is a striker from trompeter, 1/35 scale. I can show you what is in the box. I have no instructions with scale mates this time, dus I can show you the instructions on the paper. What we have the color scheme, we have information, commercial, we have the instructions, we have a couple photo ads and masking, I think, decals. These are a couple sprues, more sprues, more sprues, and more sprues. And then of course I have the body, and we start first with the body to show you what is the body, what it looks like. Or kunnen we better start with the instructions? No, I do that at the end. This is the hull for it, for the striker. I like the details on the side, really nice. I have here a couple sprues. I have here the bottom up downer hull, you say that. That other one is the downer hull, this is the upper hull. Now come on, open. Are two really big parts. It's not a small kit. It's not the biggest one, but it's not the small one too. It's not a really big kit. It's not a really small kit too. Really nice. We set that back in the box, and I have here a couple really small sprue. With a couple small parts on it. And then I have here the glass. I'm scared to open that, but I broke everything. You have two sprues of the glass, and the other side, the smaller ones, for the lights, for the windows, and so that is really nice sprues. Then I set this back in the box with the other hull. Really careful. Before you know, you broke something, and that's not what we want. Yes. These are smaller parts, bigger parts and smaller parts. I cannot tell you exactly what for this is, but maybe you recognize this stuff. What looks really nice detailed, that is for sure. A lot of small parts. I like this stuff too. This is a really nice model kit. I think you can build this in a couple of weeks. If you're a fast builder. I'm a slow builder. Dus I do maybe 2 months over this. Maar een other builder doet 3 weeks of 2 weeks over it. I'm a slow builder, dus yeah, for me it's always a slow process with model building. Nice detailed. With that nice door. These parts. Really nice. I think these are to the same screws. No. I think not. No. I think these are to the same. Yes, these are to the same screws. Okay. Where is my knife? Oh, here. Oh, these are all panels what you're doing on the outside of the tank. Vertical, stryker, fencer, panels, I think. And we have here one piece is protected with bubble wrap. Okay, not remove the bubble wrap, sorry. Then I broke it. Details and the parts that you need for this kit. Oh, kijk, look, a shovel, an axe, a hammer. Really cool. The couple parts that you need for this kit is absolutely a lot. But I have now 4 sprues. And then I have here 2 is 6. Is 8 is 9 is 10 sprues. And then from that 10 are 2 small. And then you have the glass sprues too. Then you have 12, 13 sprues I think. For one model kit. These are wheels. I have 2 of these sprues. The spring arms. The jerry cans. The other side of the wheels. Really, really nice. That's the back side. I think that have to do with the front of the top, I don't know. Couple nice parts, handles, arming parts, if you say that, panels, and some panels. And we have here one with small parts too. I think this is on the top for the gun. And then I have here one. Nice parts. Really good stuff. And then we have the next is the photo edge. I got a little bit pain in my arms from everything holded on the top to my camera. So I need to look out for my shoulder. These are the tires. Okay, what we can do, I can open it on the side. And then we take one tire out. Come on. The nice thing is you can weather this really well. I like that to do. And I weather my models 9 out of 10 times. Then we have here, look out for that and not. I don't know what this is, but this is a little, I don't know what it is. I think a masking set or something. A couple decals. And then I have the last one, that is the photo edge, and it is 2 parts photo edge. The plastic is really clear, so I let it in the plastic, but you can see one piece of photo edge, the sprue B from the photo edge, and this is I think sprue A from the photo edge. Photo edge parts. Really nice. Okay, I do something to drink. And I can show you the color scheme. And then we go running to the instructions. This is the color scheme. For one vehicle is possible, not two this time. Oh yeah, the colors, you can use the Mr. Hobby, Vallejo, Model Master, Tamiya of Umbro. You have silver, metal black, wood brown, red, light green, tire black and khaki. I think khaki brown is that thing. That are information And then we go run to the instructions. Then I need to look on my computer. Logitech Tune, Brio camera, and then you can zoom it a little bit in. I hope the quality is okay. A couple comments, quality is not always right. I know, I'm sorry. I'm not a professional. I do that for fun. I do that for the hobby. To show you what is in the box and what you can do with it. Building it, and what's in the box is the most important. How much screws, how much you pay. And then most people say, I pay 50 euros for a kit with 4 screws, that's a little bit too much. Another guy say, no problem, I pay the 50 euros, but it's a quality kit. Okay, everyone has his own budget. Okay, lower hull with all the spring arms, the army plate, a couple other spring arms on a steering system. You need to drill holes, I think, make holes, yes. 1.6, 1.4, 1.1, 3.2, okay? All different. Nice. What this is, no idea. I think it is important, and I think you need to do it inside. No, wait, it comes later. You need this later. Okay. You make this, you set it on the side, and then you go to the hull here, the lower hull. You do the spring arms for the tires. You have here a couple parts. You need to do that 2 times, I think so. That's important. Want to say not do that 2 times? No, it's not what she's saying. I think you need to do it 2 times, but otherwise you have no wheels that you can set on. Then you go to part 5. You have photo edge parts for that, a couple, and then that little things what you're making and set on the side. You glue that, you make 2 of the left side, 2 of the right side, and then you glue it on the body. The spring arms for the back side. Then you have here the wheels and tires. Then you do here the back panel, front panel, back panel, with the army plates on it. This is the same thing, with the little jerry cans, a couple photo edge parts, the curve on the right place. This is the back plate with the lights and the hooks and all the things on it. And that's the back door, what you make earlier. And then you glue that together with a couple parts here. This is for, I don't know, you need this later. A couple army plates, couple hooks and handles, really important. A couple hatches. No photo edge. No, this time not. Yeah, here you need photo edge handles. You need to bend it. A couple parts, not too much. Then you have here a couple things for your lights. Then you have a couple big parts on the top. Really important. You glue the lights on, of course. You make the heads with the window things in it. Then you glue that all together. A lot of parts what you need. Look really good. The trompeter instructions are really busy. You see here all different numbers and things. What you can do, I take a pencil and I glue these two together, then I do a round. I mark it, I'm finished with that, and then I go look, okay, I finished that, and then I can look, okay, these numbers together, you need to do that, I think you need to do that then on here. A little bit different. You need to look really good to the instructions. Trompeter instructions are sometimes a little bit different. A little bit busy with too much on one picture. Sometimes. And this, yes, this have that. You glue this all together and then you go to this side. A couple hatches and antennas, we say antennas in Dutch. A couple plates here. Photo etch, yes, really important. Then you go to this side, you have here a couple things. That's that little sprue. I had no idea what it was, but that needs on the top of the body. A couple frames for something. And then you have the last couple parts on the front. You do the top hull, the bottom hull. Couple cables, I think that it is, and then you have a couple the gun that you need to make with the holder and everything, and you glue that on, and that's it. That is the vehicle. It is a really busy instruction, really busy. I can show it a little bit closer. Then you can see a lot of different numbers. And you go for sprue to sprue, you have not one sprue of something. That's what 9 to 10 times. You can show you another one. You have here this VF, A, and then you go to B, and then you go to A. As you see, all different. This look really good. That's my tip from that kit. Then we go into the video. I close the box and I zoom my camera out. Yes. Okay, and then we go into the video. Thank you all for watching. Like, subscribe, share the video. What's in the description for all my friends? Sub on my friends. And say hello in the live chat. Sometimes I am there in the chat, sometimes in the live streams. And I see you all in the next one. Thank you all for watching, and thank you for all my new subscribers. See you in the next one. Bye bye.